what will the return of LeBron James mean to this Los Angeles Lakers team? And what move does the Boston Celtics need to make this season a viable one? And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another preview and prediction video for the NBA here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all of your support here and taking the time out of your day or your evening whenever you may be watching this to support us. If you like this sort of content, please join us on Patreon. Click the first link in the description box below. Become a true fan of Enough Said Sports. And we even now have a $3 a month supporter tier that allows you to get into the monthly drawing to win a jersey of your choice that's going to be held here December 15th on YouTube. Definitely get yourself involved in that. Show us some love and support. And we have different tiers on there, so definitely check us out. Now, this particular matchup that's going to be coming on, it's going to be coming on Friday, November the 19th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ESPN. It is the Los Angeles Lakers traveling to play the Boston Celtics. The spread in this one is the Boston Celtics are actually favored by 2, and the total in this one is 214.5. So let's start with these Los Angeles Lakers and talk about LeBron. Looks like he's going to be returning to the lineup here. This Lakers team has definitely been reeling. They definitely need LeBron James to return to the lineup big time. They're really, really struggling with Russell Westbrook. I just really hate to see it. I'm not a Lakers fan, but it's just hard to watch this team and the way that they're put together. For those of you who have watched my content at all with any regularity, you know exactly how I feel about this Lakers team and the moves they need to make. They really need to do something with Russell Westbrook. I don't know what that is because it's going to be really, really hard to trade him on that contract that he's on, but something's got to change or this team is going to be in danger of being in the play-in rounds, trying to get into the playoffs and may not even make the playoffs at this rate, depending on whether or not LeBron James can stay healthy. Now, what will the addition of LeBron James back in the lineup mean? It'll take a below-average team to average. I think LeBron James makes this team much better than it is, obviously, and maybe they can start to win some of those games against the OKCs of the world and the Houstons of the world and teams on that tier that they really shouldn't be having a hard time with. And then maybe they can sneak up there and knock off a mid-level team every now and again. Obviously, the Milwaukee Bucks aren't playing at the level that, the championship level yet. And if LeBron is in that game last night, maybe it's a little closer. Maybe they're able to eke out a victory. Nevertheless, LeBron James takes the team from below average to average, in my opinion. Now, switching over to the Boston Celtics, I believe I have a solution to the Boston Celtics problems, or one of the problems that would instantly make this team better. I say you need to go ahead and trade Jaylen Brown. Go ahead and move him for Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons is a better fit for this Boston team. Tatum is a Batman, more of a ball dominant type of a player. And if you're going to build a team around him, you need guys that can defend like a Ben Simmons and not necessarily be a ball dominant type of a player. I just really believe this is a better fit. I think it's a better fit for both organizations. I think Jaylen Brown to Philadelphia would be a welcome addition, and I think that would be a tremendous addition for the Philadelphia 76ers. And I really think that Ben Simmons would really help this Boston team. So I really would love to see this happen. There's been some rumors out there about it, and hopefully it does. And I think that it would definitely solve the ills in this particular for this particular team here for the Boston Celtics. Now let's talk about the actual bet itself. I really like the LA Lakers here. I do that with great trepidation because they have just been so awful all year long. But I believe LeBron James will play. Everything that I'm reading says he's probably going to play. He says it's 50-50, but we all know how LeBron James can be a little bit dramatic. I think he's going to go out there and play. I believe he's going to definitely give this Lakers team a lift and definitely overcome a team in the Boston Celtics that are really, really struggling right now, really having a hard time finding its identity and really having a hard time winning basketball games right now. I just really think that these are two struggling, fledgling teams here. But I'll take the Los Angeles Lakers with the 2 points here. I also like the over 214. I think they could just sneak just over. Even though these two teams have really struggled to score the basketball, I think LeBron definitely helps the Lakers, and that forces the Boston Celtics to open it up a bit and score a little bit more. So I'll take the over as well. So to recap, I got the Lakers +2. I like the over 214.5, and that's what I got for this particular contest. LA Lakers fans, what do you think the addition of LeBron James back into the lineup is going to mean for this team long term? Boston Celtics fans, do you like the idea of trading Jaylen Brown for a Ben Simmons? Give me your thoughts on that. And finally, let me know what you think about the pick itself. Really, really appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you so much. Couldn't do this without you. We just passed our 1-year anniversary. Really exciting here on YouTube. Almost to 1,000 subscribers. So please help us get there. Really, really appreciate it. You guys take care of yourselves and have a great and wonderful night. Take care.